はい、今日さんいらっしゃいませ。はい、ネゴさんいらっしゃいませ。ちょっと今日は人が少し集まるまで待ちましょうかね。やりたいけれども。やりたいんだけれども。ああ、寒いね。今日はちょっとぬくかったかな。失礼。チェーンソーダッシュ。はい、カフカ先生いらっしゃいませ。まだ大丈夫よ。もうちょっとね、人が集まってからやろうかなと思っております。まあそれまでの間みんな横になりながらボヘーっと待っていてくださいな。にしても冷えるな、本当に。冷えるね、冷えるね。乗せないよ。うちのにゃんこが上に乗りたそうにしてたけど、乗せないよ。今日は乗せたら何もできないんだ。はい、初見さんいらっしゃいませ。おちょくってないよ。おちょくってないけれど、これがザマミです。よろしくお願いいたします。はい、ムトナさんいらっしゃいませ。まあね、ちょっと待ってね。もうちょっと人集まってからやってもいいなとは思ってるんで。今日はやけにくるくるする。なんだろうね。猫さん結構その現象多いね。こっちの問題ではないかな。ではないな。ちょっとお待ちくださいね。うちのにゃんこが泣いておる。上に乗せろと泣いておる。画面間違えた。あ、飼育バー触れない。飼育バー触りたいの。なんで飼育バー触りたいんだけど、よし、まあ、いっか。それじゃあ始めさせていただきますか。ようやく来たよ。新作来たよ。このゲームのね、予約を入れて2ヶ月待って、このゲームの新作が出るまで12年待ったよ。まあプレイステーション3でね、ダウンロード版のこのゲームのねシリーズが出てたんだけれど、まあそれはまあメーカーさんはなんだ、 そのナンバリングに入らないみたいな感じだったんだけれど、まあこうやって製品版でね出るのは約12年ぶり。まあ最初はね、1995年初代プレイステーションでこのゲームの初代が出てからね幾分か経ちますけれど、では、このエースコンバット7っていうのはどういうものかっていうのをざっくりまずご説明させていただきます。メーカーさんはバンダイナムコさんです。でその中にある、プロジェクトエイセスっていうチームがですね、このエースコンバットシリーズっていうのを手掛けております。でまあ各ねゲームにいろいろキャッチフレーズがついておりますけれども、まあ今回キャッチフレーズに、リフですねっていうのが、願い、救い、痛み、恐怖、空は一つにつながらない、これが今作の、キャッチフレーズとなっております。でまあいろいろゲームの方も進化しておりますし、で物語の方もですねまあ感情没入するドラマという感じでまあいろんなね人間模様、思惑っていうものが織り込まれてこのゲームが作られているっていうことです。でプレイヤーっていうのはまあ主人公は基本的に私です。まあ大体どんなゲームもね自分なんですけれども、まあこのねゲームは戦闘機とか飛ばすパイロットが主人公となりますので、まあこの主人公がどのような形で入ってくるのかっていうのも私は楽しみにしております。それじゃあざっくり説明させていただいたところで始めましょうか。基本ムービーとか流れます。でですね私個人の趣味で、音声はすべて英語です。ただし日本語の字幕はつけさせていただいております。というのも私英語わかりません。臨場感を味わいたいだけです。でそのムービー中は基本的に私黙ります。私に対する質問とかコメントとかっていうのはそのムービーが終了した後にですね返すっていう形を取らさせていただきますんでその点はちょっとご了承ください。でプレイ中ですねはっきり言ってチャット画面完璧見れません。ですんでこれも終わった、ミッションが終わるごとに何か言ってくれたことあるかなってざーっと見て、なければもうそのまま行きますし、あればその時に返すようにはしますんで、その辺もご了承くださいな。で今回ですね、世界中のプレイヤーとオンライン対戦もできます。でこの辺はちょっとどうなるかは私は分かりませんが、基本このマルチプレイですねいうのは配信上一切手をつけない方向でいきます。もしこのゲーム見てくださってね買おうかなとか買ったよっていう人がいたらねよければ私と一緒に飛んでいただきたいなっていうのも多少ねちょみっとねあったりなかったりするということで、じゃあキャンペーン始めていきます。ニューゲーム イージー、ノーマル、ハード、難易度。まあノーマルからやりましょうか。
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
聞こえにくいとかっていうのがあれ
It
ば
does to me.
言ってください。
A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes, but with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yusia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yusian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
はい、鏡さんとセイロガンさんいらっしゃいませ。すいませんね、来ていただいたのは気づいてたんですけど、ムービー中はみんなムービー見ていただきたいということで、ちょっと黙らさせていただいております。さあ、ということで、未確認機から、基地が攻撃を受けているということで、ここで、緊急のスクランブルですね。これに出撃しようと思います。さあ、12年ぶり、腕がなまっちゃいなかったらいいんだが、行きますか。はい、鈴木さんいらっしゃいませ。さてと、最初に乗れる初期の戦闘機は何があるかな。 F4E ファントム 2、F16C ファイティングファルコン。嘘なー。普通ここでさ、使えないオンボロ戦闘機として旧ソ連製のさ、小型軽量戦闘機とかっていうのは、そういうのは配置されてないわけ？おいおいおいおいおい。ちょっと待ってよ。しょっぱなからそれがあったらさ、旧ソ連、現ロシア、もう空軍戦闘機縛りで行こうかなと思ったのに、いきなりもう崩れたよ。ならどうしようかね。まあエアトゥエアのスクランブルだし、ここはオンボロじいさんで行こうか。でもな、いきなりのドッグファイトで周りが見えないっていうのもいただけないんで、しょうがない。ファルコンで行くか。特殊兵装としたフォーターゲットエアトゥエアミサイル、アームラームってやつですね。まあ使うことはねえだろうけど、でもちょっと気になるな。ファントムじいさん、君は何を持っている？爆弾とエアトゥグランドミサイルな。エアトゥエアミサイル、ミサイル、空中炸裂方式。なるほどね。まあ、そ からいきなり初っ端の16だから。よし。機械選択ができて、特殊兵器選択、編集に終了したら刃が離れる。もう通っている。
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar sight's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
ちなみに私の所属する隊は明治隊っていう
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read
部
back.
隊で、なおか
Mage
つ
2, clear for takeoff.
私のコールサイン
Situation
は
is tight.
トリガー1
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet, Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
目の前に見えてきたのは爆撃機です。
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger,
機体が
I'm
安
your
定して
wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. You can locate the enemy.
名式ってことはトリガーではないのかな、まだ。久しぶりに見るフライトコントローラーは安定が悪い。しょうがない、枕の上に置いてるから。
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
12時のこと5分。
Target was not struck.
Missile in the air. Eagle 2, bandit.
Target hit.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Mage 2 locked.
反応が悪いな。
Break. Enemy missile losing. Breaking.
Enemy support eliminated.
One down.
This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
探し探します。
Golem 2, Fox 2.
12時。あっと、これオーバーシュートする。やばい。
I've got it in my sights.
Target
それは俺の獲物だ。もっと力がないいっぱいあるね。全然腕がなまっとるね。そうなるか。
Mage 2, targets in range, pair of bombers.
Traitor, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits. Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco, tell him to. Let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart. Mage 2, missile launch.
Abandoning aircraft.
一体何機いる。
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
上が2機、3機。くそ、1機こっちに向かってきた。新潟が今来た。
Enemy on my tail.
シュートだ。
Position behind bandit. Attack
く
this.
そ、ミサイル。
Harbor facility security is destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. Let's over half our baggage. Emptying of the hangars and runways. Missile headed for column 4. Evade.
Missile hit.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
だんだん増えていく
Where
よ
the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire.
次。はい、チャックさんいらっしゃいませ。どこだ。上か。お薬。しかも一発で撃ちなかった。
I've got one right behind me.
しまった。 何？至近距離でミサイル外すとかねえわ。お遊びしてる間になんかいろいろ増えてる。なんかほっといたらキノコが勝手に増殖してたみたいな感じになってるんじゃないかな。
Target is hit. Bomber hit by a missile.
アームラムが弾切れしちまった。しょうがねえ、喧嘩売りに行くか。
One remaining.
H2, keep your focus. You got this.
少し遊んでやるか。その右に1くれ。俺にくれ。ロシアキ縛りがしたいんだ。
Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
ちょっとクレースよ。こんな感じで。
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
今回のためにメーカーさんが
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any
軍用機
drones?
製造メーカーの許可を取ってコックピットの細部まで再現してるみたいな、かなりの力の入れようです。ご飯炊き上がった。
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
はい、今のはリプレイになるんで飛ばします。
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
そうそうそうそう。こう米がね、水気を全部吸うまではね、もう1000回とかもうロールができないっていう、宙返りもできないって、やった日にはもう大産地って、コックピットが大産地って。どうだろうね、今回は、前回ね、グランツーリスモやった時そんな酔わなかったのね。後で反動でドンって酔ったけど、 やってる時はあんま酔わなかったから、おそらくワンチャンあるかなって、そんな気がしてならない。はい、次。機体ツリーが開放。ほう、いろんな飛行機が出てくるのかな。キャンペーンモードで強化パーツ。このシステムめんどくせえ。はい、レモンさんこんばんは。いらっしゃい。好きじゃないんだよな、強化パーツって。装甲板つけたら機体が重くなって動きが悪くなるとか。地上レーダーつけたら対空レーダーが性能ガタ落ちするとかさ。
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
はい、サグさんいらっしゃいませ。
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled.
あ、シェフさんいらっしゃいませ。
It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company I had heard about before, they were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
というわけでですね、さっき私がポロッとまたかいこのおっさんって言ったのはこの後7が終わったら旧作の5も配信予定なんですけど、そこに出てくる元大統領さんなんですが、この大統領さんその5の時にも消息不明になっております。後ほど救出されますけど、今回も消息不明かよ。またどっかで吊るされたんじゃないの？ まあこのお姉さんもねいろいろなんやかんやあって、まあ結局まあ遠いところのまがいものの基地でまがいものの何かを作れと言われて連れてかれるっていうね。さて今回は、まあご覧いただいたように今回は対地ミッションとなっております。まあいわゆる地上にある敵の戦闘車両の撃破ですね。これがメインになっておりますが、場合によっては、敵の航空兵力がスクランブルとして上がってくる可能性があるということで、メインは対地爆撃、まあ、対地攻撃ミッションですけど、対空戦も視野に入れた戦い方もしないといけないということになってきます。だが飛行機は何選べるのかいな。はいはい、エアクラフトツリーF2A F14 でミラージュ2000ミグ29来たで6機体が1つ。いや、もちろんお前これ買わせろ、これを買わせろ金がねさっきのミッションも全食いしたけど全然足らんかったか。しょうがねえ。F16C でいきますか。ここは金を大事にいたしましょう。はい、あっさんいらっしゃいませ。まあ F16 もそもそもは爆弾積んだら一応は対地攻撃能力もあるんですけどね。アームラムだけっつうんだな。今回は対空戦も視野に入れるっていう形になるから、別のファントム2でいくか。まあリハビリも兼ねてやるか。では出撃いたします。セイロガンさん、ケースバイケースになってきますよ。でもどんな戦いにおいても制空権を握ってる方が勝つ。
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
どうかも。もうすでに上がってるじゃないか。
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun. Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
ヘリか。チョッパー程度なんで全然問題ないか。
H2 bombs away.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. Open the radar car. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's their raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. Where's our support?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
The whole base is gone. Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. Target has been destroyed. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. My stuff.
H2, vehicle destroyed.
兄抜かしてしまうとそれ痛い。
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
ミサイルだと。あ、これ。
About to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory. Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit.
1個撃ち逃がし。
Mage 2, vehicle destroyed.
Bandit has the lock.
6対1か。きついな。ワンダ。
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Fire in gear gun.
Box 2.
Enemy missile chasing me.
Missed.
落ちた。光って見えない。機体がでかいだけ。若いな。
Friendly aircraft lost.
プラプレー。20プレー。
Right. That radar was just about to go online. Box 2. Box 2.
このボタンを押したらオートパイロットになっちゃう。ガンガン。
Evading enemy missile.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Box 2.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
ダメか。
Golem 2, Box 2.
取られた。
Missile incoming. Great. That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat. Just aim over clear ground.
敵がけのタッチのところにおる。
Has to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Trigger, there's one more to go.
On target 6.
危ねえ。
Lockdown bandit.
うん。
Bandit on your 6. Missile. Break. Break.
AA gun down.
Lockdown bandit.
この量はちょっと捨ておくな。
My stuff.
いやーダメだ。これやっちまったら終わっちまった。
This is School 6. Enemy is locked on me. Evading enemy missile.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
2発。
Column 3. Box 2.
All aircraft, residential area is below you.
大事な次はなるかな。
Box 2. Missile. Evading. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
ぎれだ。マジか。
Target destroyed.
Lock acquired.
フラフラです。こっちは戦闘機だったかな。まだ撃ってない。
Missile launched. Missile hit.
H2, you're targeted. Break, break.
当たらんだろうな。
On your back, watch out.
いって食らった。
You want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. Camouflaged.
落ちろ。
I don't think withdraw. What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Targeting range of guns. Target was not struck.
Column 2, you can't go after every target.
Box 2!
見えない。光って見えない。光って見えない。
Missile launched.
見てなこいつ。
Enemies traveling a long way, so
俺前にいる。俺前にいる。後ろから撃つな。ダメだ。あ、どうした。
All right, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
見にくいなコックピット。はい。終了。
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusians' faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are
アップデートミッ
taxiing.
ション。マジかいね。これならまだいい。
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
と思ってた時期。
Here's some feedback from those before merchants.
待って。
Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
All right. This base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
That's a hit.
見にくい。
Entering clouds.
いい。
H2.
Let's go.
Missile launch.
特製。
Protect
Watch two, you've iced up.
集中。離陸しまう。
Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
ん？いい無人機。
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and
何？
move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
ミサイルがあって16発しか
Repeat,
ない。
bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warnings.
Locked.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me!
H2, enemy has a radar lock on you.
5点のミサイルが飛ばしてきやがるこの無人機。
He's mine. He's not getting away.
よいしょい。どうかました。
Missile incoming.
またか。 うわ、危
H2,
ねえ。
bandit on your tail. Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. I've got him in my sights.
楽しくウサギ狩りをする予定が。ミス。
H1 launching missile.
一番物になっちまったか。
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. That's a miss.
腹つらり一発無理だ。
Bandits are in the clouds.
あー無理だ。無駄打ちしまった。
Missile did not connect.
補給できませんかね、どっかでね。
Box 2. Right now, missile. I've got him in my sights. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Golem Squadron, just 2 more. Fox 2, Fox 2.
今しかないか。え？外したか。おいし。あと3
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
It didn't connect. He's mine. He's not getting away.
Missile launched.
Golem 4, Fox 2. I'm iced
そう
up.
光って見えない。水滴が。 どこにいる。ヘッドオンで外す。一発。
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
決まれ。何もう弾切れだよ。勘弁してつかさん。補給ラインないかな。ないね。この様子はないね。支援要請はないか。さあどうしよう。無人機アイテム。すばしっこいネズミ相手にどうする？
Stall warning. Stall warning.
I've got him in my sights. Fox 2, Fox 2.
そうですね。本当に。
Page 2 locked.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Behind target and ready to attack.
後ろでパナウドが大喜びしとる。当てろ。
Chaffin flares deployed.
裏打ちで当たるもんでもないしな。いやらしいぐらいにぐらい揺れる気がするなこいつ。ファントム相手に、違う、無人機相手にファントムで詰めれるかいな。詰めれるかいな。詰めれんへんよ。詰められへんよ。あ、ミサイルが増えてる。ラッキー。なんかようわからんけどラッキー。てめえこうなったら落としてやる。この位置をまずクソ。
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
射程ってシェフさん射程やないです。シェフさんは射程ではないです。
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
むしろ私の方がシェフさんの使いっ走りですよ。あ、焼きそばパン買ってこい。お前の金で3秒でやって。へいって。
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Yoし、これで戦闘機変える。多少マシな戦闘機が変えると思う。
surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
なんかチャットがえらいことなっとる大丈夫です。下に字幕ついてますんで日本語訳ついてますんでがっつり見れますよ。あれこれ何をした？こっち。FA にはこんだけついてるのか。こっちは日本版の F15J。F15E ストライクイージー。おう YF23 グレゴーストじゃないか。バラつかめっちゃ英語圏こっちは F15C。 あー 15C かいいね。これは FA18F ホーネット。おー今巷で噂の F35C ライトニング2じゃないか。あ、こっちは F22A ラプターだ。じゃあミラージュからの派生はなんだ F14 でトムキャットを勝ったら A 点サンダーボルト2にそっから先がないでミラージュ2005買うとどこに行ってんのかわからんもんすでに。グリペン E になってユーロファイタータイフーン スホーイ 30SN パクファ。スホーイルートは通りたいな。ここの C フランカーが一番美味しい。ってことはミグ29を買わなきゃいけない。いや、買うけど。こっちはミグ31、フォックスバットか。下は34ってことはプラティパスか。なんだったっけ。あ、ベルクト35です。ターミネーターがある。ってことはもうほぼほぼ決まったな。この下は37。わ、あ、37がターミネーターか。で 35S が来てパクさんに。よし、決まった。ミグください。ミグください。再導入。イエス。で、これを買わなきゃいけないの？嫌です。これはもともとついてる。爆弾いらんからさっきまで似たいのにやったからな。うん。危ないのは欲しいね。んで、これを機体のロール方向の性能は、まあこれ買わんと先には進めんからな。で、まだ何を買えと。これは、これだろ。あれあ、ここだな。ここで C フランカーがとフォックスハウンドが買えるけど、フランカー D、 C フランカーを買うぜ。そうだった、これを先に買わなきゃ。はい、よしよし、俺は強くなる。金が足りねえ。いくら足りない？いくら足りないんだ？全然足りない。手持ち3360しかねえ。29万の機体を3000円で買おうとしてるっていう。チャットがとんでもないことになってるぞ。何サブアカ大会？なんかチャットが愉快なことになっとるばい。 そして気がつけば15人も視聴していただき誠にありがとうございます。とんでもねえ、とんでもねえ。まあ新作だからね、正味チャンネル登録者数1人増えてる。でもまあ新作ですから気になる方は見に来られるでしょう。まあこんな下手なプレイですが、あとワンミッションお付き合いのほどよろしくお願いいたします。まあチャットで楽しく盛り上がってたら OK。 そうですかね。こんな癒し系の肥やし系ボイスが、いや別にボイスのこと言ってないって分かってますって私の魅力なんて毛じらみほどの魅力ですよ。じゃあ新しく納入してもらったフルクランでいきますか。でさっきのチャット内容を読んでたらさっきのミッション内容全部ぶっ飛んだんだけど、何だったっけかんや。まあいいや。はい、ソーティー出撃。
Mage Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
でパナウルは薬飲んで、悪化させないうちに飲んで、いやキャグシそれはない一応私もパナウルの赤の数は把握してると思う。おっと空中給油だ。あと50。はい、皆さんこれが戦闘機の空中給油でございます。空の上でガソリン補給。
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Column 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
ああ、もう始まってんな。ああ、なんてこったい。外した。くそ、食らった。あ、間違えた。ケツか。はい、かわした。
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn. Friendly paused.
これが急に戦闘機になる。食われたの。
Nice kill. One remaining. Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Evading enemy missile. Gotcha, mark two. Attacking from directly behind the enemy.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear. I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade!
いきなり
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
なん
Just learned that Ruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command. We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Too many of them.
These guys will go down easy. All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
どこ向いても狙われてる。
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on here? Enemy is fled. Missile inbound. I take it away.
I can't get a read on these bandits. He's dodging everything I throw at him.
Building one. Commander. I got me. Enemy behind you.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status? Verifying the situation.
There's too many of them. I'm surrounded.
Those damn things have gotten smarter. How many do you think are left? Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
I can't reach the arsenal bird. Be outsmarted.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority. HQ, what's happening? Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
Huh? What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
なんだこいつは。
Controls are out. I'm breaking up.
何ダメージ食らう
We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
なんだあれ。
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Ignorance earlier, more or less would have survived the Q-ray.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2 is hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Column 3, missile! That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Don't think, focus.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Mage 2, enemy has a lock on you.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. This is 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he's...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Joint test. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. Going for the loner.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Yowza.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Nice sights. Chaff and flares deployed.
Not on my watch.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Just my name out. Don't look back. Just have faith. Golem and Mage, don't forget.
One of my sights.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Wait, I can't get him off.
ないな。
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
なんか2機1組で組みんじゃん。
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Target was not struck.
Lockdown bandit.
Mage 2, provide cover for Allied retreat.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. Kill him one.
Come to Poppy.
Mage 2,
おっと
UAV
ラッキー
down. Keep it up, buddy.
2機分したよ。
Great aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Tech need. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break
流
off.
されてる。
I'm still stocked up. Bring them on.
Trigger, can you help him?
何でしょう。
This is getting a little tight.
逃げやすい。
Good job, Mage 2. Want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
あ、オッケー、わかった。ボタンがわかる。ボタンがわかりゃこっちのもんや。
Golem 2, lost. Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Golem 3, Fox 2. I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble. All UAVs have been splashed.
Okay.
I said what I had to say.
もう誰だよって。
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not
私
her
が目を
DNA.
離している間に何が起こっている。
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
Oh, すげえ。こんな風に飛ぶんだ。
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for
もう
approach.
着陸ミッションか。
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed.
分かってますね。
Mage 2, bank right. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high.
はいはいはい。まだだまだだ。センさん。よいしょっと、あれ。降りよう。オッケー。
Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
チャフフレアがこれで、ハイジーターンのボタンがこれと。
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Here he comes.
あ、フランカー。フランカー欲しい。
Mihai's looking worse.
服がいらん。
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out.
They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
というわけでして、次のミッションはですね、またお前かって言ったさん、元オーシャ合衆国前大統領のハーリン大統領を救出っていう、レスキューミッションでございますが、しかしもうお時間の方は1時間半、2時間1時間半ぐらいだね、もうやっておりますんで、その様子じゃ疲れのつの字もなさそうだ。はい、鈴木さんありがとうございます。おやすみなさい。やだーって、さすがもう空気を読んでくれる。まあ今のこの流れじゃやだだろうね。カイトさんいらっしゃいませ。このチャットの流れはやだだろうな。今回ね、時間経つの早い。チャットでわーっと盛り上がってる人は超早いだろうね。ゲームやってるおじさんも超早かったけど、もうこんな時間って。さあチャットの二次会はどちらになるんでしょうか。では一旦ここいらでミッション終了、キャンペーンモードを終了します。VR なぁ。皆さん VR 見る？正直おじさんこれね、まだ初出しなんだわ。VR モード見る？マスオさんフグタくんそう ただ今回は車じゃなく飛行機だからね。じゃあちょっとやってみようか。ちらほらと見たいっていうあれが出てるんで、よいしょ。ちょっとお待ちください。よいしょよいしょ。コードを引っ張って枝上げ直してみせるって、そんなもんで治るかい。引っ張った程度で枝毛が治るんだったらこれよせんわ。そして USB が入らへん。入った。よし。ネズミかな。ああ、なるほど。びっくりするわ。VR ちょっと待ってください。今準備中です。言わんかったらいいんだけどな。そこが唯一不安なんだよな。さてと、よいしょ。頭。よいしょ。ヘッドセット VR ヘッドセットのマイクに切り替えました。はいはい。んでうまくいくかな。スロットルレバーどこ？あ、間違えた。じゃあこれが VR です。おお、これがホーネットモビウス1。
Glad you're back with us, Mobius One. Let's get to it. Free Erusia rebel forces have started making noise again. When the Circum-Pacific War ended, the world's military forces were turned on their heads. giving the rebels access to both plenty of weapons and funding. Over the past few years, they've gone from an unsophisticated terrorist group to an increasing global threat. Yuja's still rebuilding under the IUN. We cannot allow war to break out again. That's why I put in a request to have you assigned to the newly established IUN PKF. That look in your eyes tells me you haven't lost it. That's what I hoped. Free Erusia has commenced with activities all around the continent. They cannot be allowed to expand their forces. That's where you come in, Mobius One.
ミッション1。ターゲットをすべて破壊せよ。どこ行くん？どこ行くん？そんな急ぎ足で。おいおいおいおい。おい、狭い日本どこへ行く？おーい。ああ、行っちゃった。おい、行っちゃったよ。まあ、しゃあねえな。やるか。
Let's begin the briefing. The Baden Peninsula radar site to the northwest of us here at Fort Grays has picked up a number of unidentified aircraft. They've ignored all warnings from the IUN and PKF and are making their way towards our base. As the IUN has air traffic control over all of Yuja, we're almost certain the crafts belong to the Free Erusians. You guys will scramble immediately, visually identify the aircraft, and then use your radios to order them to land. If attacked, you have permission to engage them in combat. Waste no time destroying them.
全ターゲットの破壊か。よかろう。視界をぼやけるがまあいいだろう。相変わらず焦点定まらんな。徐々にぼやけてくる。で固定させようと締めていった頭が痛いっていう。孫悟空の輪っかか。他に選べられないのかい？他に選べられないのかい？俺こんな飛行機乗りたくねえよ。俺こんな飛行機乗りたくないんだよ。待っててくれた代わりにケチつけるのはなんなんだけど、俺こんなの乗りたくないよ。ちょっと待ってね。イヤホンどっか行っちゃった。あった。でレンズにまぶたがくっついてんだわ。なんでこんなくっつくの？くっつかないでほしいんだけど、はめ方が悪いのかな。あ、しっかり見える。いいね。強制的にこれしょうがないな。クイックアームラームか。いいよ。しょうがない。出て行ってやろうじゃないか。これが機内です。ああ、暗くなった。何にも見せられてねえ。
118th Tactical Fighter Wing, this is the Albatross Control Tower. Do you copy?
This is Omega 11. We hear you loud and clear. Over.
Mobius 1, you have permission to take off right after Omega 11.
Omega 11?
After takeoff, you'll be under command of the AWACS Sky Eye. Contact the unidentified aircraft and order them to land.
ちょっと待って。脱出マン。
Wind is 130 degrees at 18 knots. We are good for takeoff. Omega 11, you are cleared for takeoff.
お前今回脱出シートいくつ用意した？
Omega 11 is in the air. Mobius 1, stand by. Mobius 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
All right.
Keep an eye on approaching fighters. If they get close, we're done for. Increasing alert. Situation report. Something's happening.
Ooh.
Altitude restriction lifted.
Caution. Pull up.
Oh.
This is AWACS Sky Eye of the 118th Tactical Fighter Wing. You'll be under our command from here on out. Omega 11, follow Mobius 1. This could turn into a firefight.
I hope this guy's the real deal.
You'll find out if he is soon enough. Everyone will.
Yabai. 少し酔い出してきた。ダメな場合はもう即座にやります。
Unidentified aircraft. Omega 11, try contacting them via radio.
Unidentified aircraft. This is the IUN PKF. Unidentified aircraft has a radar lock on us.
Missile.
Bandits fired.
Missile.
The unidentified aircraft are confirmed hostile. Weapons free. Engage. Don't let them near the base.
Wilco.
Bandit evaded attack. I'm going in again. Watch your tail. Those two remain calm. Out of my tail! Evade that missile.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Enemy evaded.
Enemy on your tail.
Missile.
They're slipping around. Escort.
Missile.
Out of time. Warning, bandit on your 6.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Missile fired.
Bandit in my sight.
Evade that missile.
Omega 11, attack missed.
Enemy firing.
Mobius 1, bandit locked on.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Bandit
Missile.
sighted.
Missile.
Watch your tail. Enemy acquired.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Evade that missile.
Bombers confirmed destroyed.
Bones withdraw. This is Viper 2. I've arrived and we're in the situation.
Viper 2 and Rapier 1, assist Mobius 1. All aircraft, rejoin formation.
You're new here, so I'll fill you in. This guy's the real deal. I can't stand on time with pilots. Such a character. He said too much. I'll be the judge of that.
We're picking up something new on radar.
Our reinforcements are here. We got the upper hand now. Roger.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1, bandit on your 6.
Missile.
Viper 2, can you look after yourself for a bit? I'll watch your backs too.
On target 6. They've got an 8 with them.
Fox 2. Mobius 1, enemy down.
Missile in the air. Flank.
Missile missed.
Let's make this quick.
There's target 6. Hey, did you see the ribbon emblem?
locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
There's an enemy unit approaching the base. Take it out.
You released one.
オーバーシュートしたか。
Keeping lock. Breaking. Forget what you learned at flight school. Warning, bandit on your stick. Bandit sighted.
Bandit closing.
Enemy acquired.
Missile hit.
Half remaining.
Ammunition 0.
Mobius 1 again?
Missile.
Omega 11, pay attention.
Missile.
Stop staring at Mobius 1.
Missile.
ああ、食らった。
Something just came up on our radar. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
ああ、レンズがくっつく。
Omega 11, encircling behind you. Bandit on your six. Evade that missile. Not getting away this time.
Infrared missile launched.
Evade!
Target destroyed.
Bandit on your six. That position isn't safe. Get out! Number 2, it looks like you're running out of targets. Will you be okay without me?
ボリュームだな。
I've been spiked.
One of them is dangerous. Bandit sighted. We have to do this, for Russia's sake. Find the leader.
Bandit locked on.
Let's put the squeeze on that one. Push through.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Star 1.
Enemy evaded by
Star
attack.
1.
Mobius 1. The enemy launched the missile.
Missile.
Mobius 1. Bandit closing.
3 targets remaining.
Missile.
View bandit.
Missile.
Target
高い
hit.
な。
Missile.
This one's mine.
Missile.
Evade that missile.
Missile.
2 targets remaining.
Missile.
Now
Missile.
it's just us. We're taking.
ああ、食らった。
Bandit on your stick. Hey, what have we here? Just so we're good.
ネットランプです。
Locked on enemy.
Star 1.
Missile fired.
Star
The
1.
enemy's got a veteran pilot.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile. Missile.
1 target remaining.
Missile.
Number 2, enemy got away. On your 6, stay alert.
Mobius 1, you've been spiked.
Breaking.
Target hit. Enemy on your tail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack failed. Bandit behind you.
Missile.
Evade that missile.
Missile. Missile.
Mobius 1 has shot down a bandit.
The remaining free Erugian forces are withdrawing. Victory is ours.
Oh, B. He's the real deal, all right. You know from fighting just once?
Watch all you like. There will be more battles. Until then, we rest. Return to base.
This is the Albatross control tower. AWACS Sky Eye will take it from here. You're too fast. Lower speed. You're straying to the left. Bank right. 1,600 meters to carrier. Altitude low. Raise nose.
ダメだ。
Landing failed. This is the Albatross control tower. AWACS Sky Eye will take it from here. You're too fast. Lower speed.
Thanks to your efforts, the unidentified aircraft was taken down. You've helped us make it clear that it belonged to Free Arusia. I have some guys looking into the enemy's motivations. I'm afraid it's looking like things could get pretty ugly. For now, Mobius looks to have delayed the enemy's plans. We need a closer eye on the enemy's movements, and you should be ready to move out at any moment.
ということで、これが VR でした。酔った。ありがとうございます。ずっと疲れた。うえ、いかん、酔い出したら生あくびが。まあね、今のは VR ミッションということで、これよりもはるか前に出たプレステ2でエースコンバットが初めて出たエースコンバット04シャッタードスカイの主人公である、コールサインメビウス1となって今お空を飛んだわけですけど、うわよたよたスマホをねじ込めば告別式でまぶた取るんだ。まぶたくっつくんですよ、レンズに。酔ったらそこでゲーム終了。ほんとね、慣れないと。今さっき飛び立った時に横1回転したでしょ。もうその瞬間に酔い出しました。やばい、本気で生あくびだこれ。ということで約2時間ちょっと、お送りしましたエースコンバット7スカイズ・アンノン未知の空。まあここからですね、また複雑な人間模様が 織りなされるんでしょうけれども、それはまた次回のお話ということで、まあ皆様ね、まあ疑似的ながらでも空を体験できたかなとちょっと考えたりもします。結構経ってるよ。結構経ってるし、おじさんも酔ってるよ。VR ミッションってこれでキャンペーン VR できんのかな。まあ分からんけど、まあちょっとその辺はまたおいおい後日調べていこうと思います。ということで、皆様約2時間、ご視聴誠にありがとうございました。また次回ですね、お会いできることを楽しみにしております。それではもうね、夜も深いんでしっかり寝ましょう。それでは皆様、もうこんな調子で大丈夫かな。お疲れ様でした。それではおやすみなさい。